You think you can open more than one register? There's like 1,000 people there.
There's supposed to be 3 registers open. For God's sakes. Stick your finger in the loop of my tag.
You had sexual intercourse with a co-worker on top of the produce that we sell to the public.
I fucked her with a parsnip last week. I sold the parsnip to a family with 4 small children.
That took guts. We need guts. I'm promoting you.
You got a lot of problems, don't you? All right, Kareem. Suck. Hello?
Hey, Ted.
God. Oh, hey. There, fella. How are you?
Are you out here all alone?
No, I'm not. You're never alone when you're with Christ. So, no, I'm not alone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Action has already started. Here's Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And he's really put himself on the line here. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cafu tries to clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he's away. Oh, he's onto this. They're urging him to shoot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Balten makes the interception. And that has been slung wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a decent clearance. Xavi. Good effort from distance. was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Costa Curta clears it away. Corner number 3 coming up. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Cafu. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can
He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ball's gone out of play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you.
He's got a side of goal! It's headed upfield. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Has been indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
Please
a tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Inter Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Rafael van der Vaart.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 21,
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is...
Decent hit! That's going to go a long way. Gets his pass away. Oh, super find. He's beaten the last man. Oh, what a drive! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cristiano Ronaldo gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Cafu. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Harmlessly behind.
The attendance for this match was
Well, it's a nice idea, but the
71,649.
execution was lacking.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Diogo Costa catches it safely. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, well timed. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Guti.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Forlan, now it's Pedri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Guardiola gets good distance on it. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Bale. Had a shot! Going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta. And he's picked out the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Van
4
Bauten.
added minutes has been indicated.
Interesting ball. Threads one in. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that will be it. Inter Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that's a little loose. Koulibaly cuts it out. He's beaten the last man. Now, great hit! Goal! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. And here's a chance. Beckham. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cruyff gathers from the goal kick. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rijkaard. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's... And the shot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is
There
all
will be 1
about.
minute at a
Excitement
time.
and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case,
Please
an
take
even
this
one.
opportunity to
Both
pay a
sides have
visit to our
contributed in
official
equal
store,
measure,
where memorabilia
neither
from
looking
today's match are
overly
now
under
available.
pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Inter Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Mbappe, that is a great pick out. They've got to be quick to recover this. Cruyff. And it's Caceres. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. It's skewed. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it, and yet he couldn't resist.
Giggs. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
The attendance
anymore.
for this
And that
match
means
was
just one thing, I suppose.
71,649.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. And claimed it back swiftly. Giggs. It's Bergkamp! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bergkamp fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Xavi. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, both sides might have to say...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! He's got a side of goal. And with that, the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've
And
seen,
just a
Jim?
quick reminder
Inter
today to
can
please
always
drink
take more
responsibly.
positives from
Anyone
it.
of you
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
It seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Moved on forwards. And he was quick to react. Cavani. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cavani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Fletcher with a fine tackle. And he's there to belt it away. And that's definitely not his best. Keeper sees it all the way. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's played forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's quick to get it clear again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Darren Fletcher is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And Bronkhorst. It's a really well-measured ball. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Iniesta.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Bale gets flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
And there's going to be another change here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
And it's Iniesta. That's been intercepted. Neymar. He's done very well to take that back. Cavani is herring after that one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to get rid. Into stoppage time, and it is still goals. Oh, shooting chance! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome, inevitable.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Oh, terrible pass. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni.
Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. Otto. What a throw in. Another throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Tchouaméni. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Foden.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Looks for the finish. That is us fallen kindly here. And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Khan deals with it effortlessly. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a great pick out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gently done. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. He could be in here. Oh, it's Luis Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement.
Just a bit too busy
With the father of a
playing
boy
within
in a
themselves.
blue
Too
hat
tentative.
kindly
They
make
have to
his way
improve
to the
and make it
information
fast.
center. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez has a Nakata! Oh, Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! In for the pieces! Goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky and come your way.
Xavi!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's...
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Inter. Number 7, Hirotoshi Nakata. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Cleared without complication. Well, nicely intercepted. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Substitution for Inter. Number 20, Suarez. Number 18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 11.
He's done very well to take that back.
Number 8,
And it's been given a chance! Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Foden. They get a throw in. Stood up well to him there.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Good defending there, they slam the door in the faces of the opposition.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's an excellent interception.
6 added minutes has
And
been
here's
indicated.
Cruyff. The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Foden. time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inter lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character